Hey chillers, welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday, which means it is spooky day. And today I'm going to be reading some things that children have said to their parents that have chilled them to the bone. And I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and read the story for yourselves, as there are a lot more than I'm going to be reading. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. The man with the snake neck. While changing my daughter in front of the open closet door, she kept looking around me and laughing. I asked her what was so funny. She said, "The man." To which I replied, "What man?" She then pointed at the closet and said, "The man with the snake neck." I turned around and nothing was there. I'm afraid to look into the history of my house to see if anyone hung themselves in the closet. At least she wasn't scared. Number 2. Well, actually, they're not really numbered. They're numbered, but they're numbered out of order. But I'll read 10 of them, and then you can go and read the rest. So this is number 2. Soon, very soon now. Not to me, but to his grandmother. He was cuddling with her and being very sweet. He was about 3 at the time. He takes her face in his hands and brings his face close to hers, then tells her that she's very old and will die soon. Then he makes a point of looking at the clock. Number 3. More than jealous. My 3-year-old daughter stood next to her newborn brother and looked at him for a while, then turned and looked at me and said, "Daddy, it's a monster. We should bury it." That's so freaky. Come on, stop acting dumb. I hate pop bats. So, number 4. Way too deep and weird. I was on a bus recently. We were stopped outside a walk-in clinic. A little girl on the seat in front of me turned to her dad and said, "Death is the poor man's doctor." And that was that. Ew. That's creepy. Number 5. The bad man. "Why are you crying?" "Bad man." "What bad man?" "There." Points behind me at a dark corner of the room. Lamp on bookshelf next to said darkened corner falls off as soon as I turn to look. She slept in our bed that night. Number 6. Dangerous tools. This sort of relates. It still makes me laugh hysterically. My childhood friend recently found his journal from when he was about 6 or 7. One entry said something along the lines of, "Sometimes mommy gardens, sometimes daddy works inside the house. When daddy thinks I'm with mommy and mommy thinks I'm with daddy, sometimes I like to go into the neighbor's garage and play with their dangerous tools." Oh my god. You cannot let your children play with dangerous tools. You should keep a better eye on your child. Number 7. What do you see? My 5-year-old son asked me last week, "What do you see through the black circles in my eyes when you're controlling me when I'm at school?" What do you see through the black circles in my eyes when you're controlling me when I'm at school? What the heck? Number 8. Fire. So I shouldn't throw him in the fire? 3-year-old daughter holding her baby brother for the first time. This is number 9. The last one was number 8. I don't know how to count. Leatherface. I was sound asleep, and around 6 a.m. I was woken up by my 4-year-old daughter's face, inches from mine. She looked right into my eyes and whispered, "I want to peel all your skin off." The backstory here is I had been sunburned the previous week and was starting to peel. In my sleep addled state, however, it was pretty terrifying for a few seconds. I didn't know if I was dreaming or not, or what was going on. And last but not least, the watchful eye. I don't have kids, but once visiting some friends on a farm, my buddy's youngest girl, 5 or 6 at the time, was afraid of the chickens. I tried to explain to her that the chickens weren't there to hurt us, but she wasn't having it. So I'm sitting around the fire pit looking at one of the chickens a few feet in front of me when I feel a hot breath in my ear. See, he's always watching. Horrific and hysterical all at once. Well, there you guys go. There are 10 of the creepiest things that children have said to their parents, or people that they don't know, or people that they do know. Like I said, I will leave a link to this story down below in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know. Please follow all my social medias down below in the description. You can click my bubble, subscribe to my channel, and my last video is right here. And I will see you guys on Friday. Peace out, chillers.